Hello ladies and gentlemen, JohnnyMaverik here, and we're back playing the Book of Unwritten Tales. So, last episode we completed our inventory that we were given by Colonel Grandad. So, things that we really need to take, according to Colonel Grandad. I'm not sure if I agree. But we are now equipped with helmet, parachute, and map. Now the catch is, we now need a way to get to Seastone. We being Wilbur, this fine little gentleman here. But Grandad has to build his infernal machine, and to do that we need to get him some supplies. Celestia, or some, well yeah, supplies are a good word for it. I can't exactly remember what it is we need to be getting, so just quickly ask him.
Excuse me, Colonel Grandad? Yes, report back.
Oh.
Dwarven ale can be used as a substitute for nitroglycerin.
Okay, so yeah, we need some dwarven ale,
It has to be
a
diluted
special
and used
type
in
of
small doses,
cog.
of course. And the dwarves drink it.
I've forgotten what else.
And where am I supposed to get something that infernal? Oh, there's
Okay,
just
so
one problem. See what I... Well then, I'll... Yes, and get a move on. But remember, you leave a free note. Right.
right. So we need some dwarven ale, and I'm sure we needed some kind of special cog. Now I think that there might be one inside of Nemo. So let's get our toolbox and see if he will have a look inside now.
Shouldn't be a problem with the right tool.
Excellent. I like things that aren't problems. Aha!
There you are, a 5/8" screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right hand thread and lock ring locking.
Excellent.
Maybe that cog wasn't all that important.
Well, maybe you're
Right.
not as stupid as you look. Ah,
Maybe it was important.
we've killed Nemo. No. Okay, so we've got our cog. See what Colonel Grandad has to say about that.
Excuse. Yes, report back.
Okay,
Here's the
there you
cog, Grandad. I had to break my flying fish for that.
go. Oh,
War always involves sacrifice.
True,
Your
very
flying
true.
fish was a hero, one of our best. We will honor his memory.
Nemo, we salute you.
Excellent. All we need now is the dwarven ale.
Okay,
Keep on with it.
so it's just the
Well
cog
then,
and the dwarven
I'll
ale.
let you get on with your work.
Excellent.
Yes, and get a move on. We haven't got much time.
Right.
Remember, magic surrounds us. It
It does.
permeates us. It holds this world together.
Right.
Okay. Now I think he said there was a problem with dwarven ale, so I'll just quickly get that dialogue up if I can, and skip
I'll
through to
let him
see
get
what
on with
that
his
problem
work while I
was.
do.
Oh, no, apparently we can't. Okay, so we're going to have to work it out for ourselves. So definitely nothing around here. Now I do have a coffee pot with some crystal clear water, which I have not yet used. Don't know how that's going to help me get ale. Got some barley, some super fertilizer, the ring of destiny, and of course the parachute and the map. So, not... Have we lost... Right, so apparently he used the tools, of which there were many, to get the cog out the fish, and then discarded the toolbox. I already hate this guy. I mean, I don't know. He's lovely. He's Welsh for a start, so you can't really hate him. But who the hell just throws away a toolbox? Oh, bloody adventure games. Alright, so dwarven ale this way. Do excuse me, I think I've got a cold coming on. Ah, autumn. The time of rain and sickness. Right. So, let's see if the Master Brewer will give us some dwarven ale. Somehow I think it's not going to be that easy.
Aye, aye, Wilbur.
Okay.
Mr. Master Brewer, assuming I were to need some dwarven ale,
Okay.
Dwarven ale.
Ah.
It's not allowed,
Ah.
unfortunately.
Why?
Have you heard about the explosion on Mount Winterpeak?
No.
the volcanic eruption.
Volcanic eruption.
Ah.
Deep under that mountain was the finest ale brewery in the whole dwarven world.
And it blew up.
Took me there when I was nothing but 2 beer crates tall. Can you imagine how aled up we were?
I'm not sure I want to.
Kind of. What happened?
Oh god, this is gonna be a drunk story.
Some so-and-so cocked up, and boom! And that was that! All over for dwarven ale brewing. After the accident,
shame.
it was banned as a substance of enjoyment. The sharp taste, the warmth in the throat, gone forever. Now it's only used in warfare and in the alchemy industry.
Ah, in the alchemy industry. I'm guessing he's gonna say no, but it's worth a go.
But you do know how to brew dwarven ale, don't you?
Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Of course I know. I'm the master brewer.
True, that is your name.
It's not difficult.
What is his
either.
name?
First, you get
Just called the
barley
master brewer.
germinated in a malt house, then let them bloat up after leaving them
Aha.
a bit. Then kiln dry the green malt, keeping it turned, of course, making sure that the husks don't get destroyed.
Of course.
What are...
Then mash the whole lot in a mash tun, obviously using the decoction procedure. After the iodine test, we get on with purifying and separating the malt from the beer wort in a slatted filter.
Of course, but...
In other words, we let the draft run through the mash pot. We then put the first wort in the brewing kettle,
Oh,
let
God.
it simmer, and add the hops. We let the wort settle to remove the trub crust, add the yeast, and then leave to ferment. Then we run everything through the pebble filter. That's all fair enough. Then it gets more complicated.
Stop!
What? We're just getting to the exciting part.
Oh god.
I'm sure we were, but I just
Oh,
abandoned
good.
the idea of brewing some dwarven ale myself.
Oh god.
Well, whatever you think.
Let's
yeah.
assume I need a small tankard of dwarven ale really, really urgently. Could you brew it for me?
Could do, but I'm not going to. That's not allowed.
But you're the only one here.
Oh, come on, who's going to notice?
Exactly.
When's the last time another dwarf came by to visit us?
I agree with the smaller one.
That's a fair time back.
You see? Wouldn't you just love a nice cold dwarven ale tonight to celebrate your victory over the robot?
Exactly.
Oh, dwarven ale is nectar. That's certainly
Somehow I
enjoyable
doubt
taste of
it.
again. No, that's not going to happen. I'm missing a few ingredients.
Like what?
And if I get them, would you brew up 2 tankards then? One for me and one for yourself.
Aye,
Ah,
it's a deal.
lovely.
You
Excellent.
find me the missing ingredients, and I'll brew some dwarven ale.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you need?
Yeah.
Crystal clear mountain water,
Got.
hops, and some barley for malting.
But that's
Um.
it? No deviled fire, salamander eyes, or dragon's breath, that sort of thing?
Nope. Water,
Hops, and malt.
Then there's just a few secret ingredients and naturally synthesized aromatic substances and a couple of E numbers.
Right.
But I've already got them here.
Thank God for that.
Okay. Water,
Hops and barley.
I'll
Well,
get them.
we can do water. Right, so we can give him the
I have a
water
pot
straight
of
off.
crystal clear water for the dwarven ale.
Show me.
Ta-da! Invisible pot.
That water's very good. We can use this.
Excellent. I was hoping you'd say that.
Do you have any idea where I can get the hops?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that thieving rat took the best
Ah.
part of 5 sacks. I've not enough left.
I don't even know what
Be
hops are.
careful with it.
The rat, huh?
Yeah? What? Oh, we're not gonna have to go in the rat hole, are we? Oh, disgusting.
Here's some barley from my mum's kitchen. Can it be used for brewing?
Or does it need more?
It's not the best, but it'll have to do.
Oh, okay. So, carry
I
on
have to
celebrating.
go. Enjoy the celebration.
Right, how am I gonna get
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the... You're gonna have to stick your hand inside.
If the rat has stolen that many hops, it might still have something stored in there.
Exactly, so go on, stick your hand in.
There's
Man
something
up.
in there. Something round. Hopefully it's not a giant rat dropping.
Hopefully.
It's a single hop.
Yay!
This is probably all that's left
Aha!
of the stock of hops.
I don't know what to do with that. Right, off we go. We're gonna grow ourselves some hops. Come on, chop chop. I'm gonna save the world, apparently. Still not very confident about that. But at least we can grow some hops.
Okay,
Right.
I'll plant the hop in the soil.
Excellent. And super fertilizer.
Let's see what happens. I really can't imagine this stuff. Wow.
That is awesome.
Good fertilizer, that.
Yeah, drink it. Go. Oh. Are you throwing it away? You little.
Wow. A huge hop plant with tons of cones.
Cool. Yeah, take them. That was kind of implied.
I picked about 10 cones. That should be enough for the dwarven ale.
Probably. So, let's go back to the Master Brewer and give him the final bit of ingredients. That was a lot easier than I was expecting, to be honest with you. To be fair, the last puzzle wasn't hard. I was just too stupid to move the mouse around carefully. Barely even a puzzle, really. Okay. Master Brewer.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
Over. Yeah. Come along now.
I've got
Hops.
some hops for the ale. Is this enough?
Ho ho! That's enough. I hope you haven't been whipping stuff out of my stock.
No, just out of rats' holes.
Well, only indirectly.
And that means I've got all I need to brew the lovely dwarven ale.
Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Right, it's all go now then.
Okay, so we just gotta wait for him to brew it up, and then hopefully Colonel Grandad will have everything he needs to make his infernal contraption of getting to sea stone this. I dread to think what it actually is. Probably a
Hey,
bicycle or
laddie,
something.
Just watch
Oh,
out. you
that's a
don't get
weird
any of
graphical
that in
glitch.
your eyes. It's
Will do, will
dangerous
do.
Stuff.
Okay,
I'll be very careful.
very
Thanks
careful.
very much, sir.
Tell me, Wilbur, what do you need all that junk for? The dwarven ale and all the other stuff that you've been dragging out of here the whole evening.
Well, it's because of the ring. I need it. Grandad's helping me get the ring to the human town safe. Well, quickly.
Ah, Wilbur, it's dangerous for a young gnome like yourself out there.
Yeah, but someone's got to
No,
do it.
But I promised that
You're not gonna do
gremlin,
it.
and I believe it really could be important.
Good
And
lad.
I'd like to get out of here and achieve something.
Taste some adventure, eh?
Exactly.
You know, I don't think that the ring is all that important. Not everybody's born for having
All right.
adventures, my lad. But
Give him a
maybe you
break.
really do need to get out of here.
Really?
Aye, laddie. You still live with your parents, and you keep company with a very interesting, intelligent old dwarf. But that can't go on forever, can it now?
Ah.
So, if you do leave and go off on an adventure, even if it's just to Seastone, then maybe you'll come back and visit and tell me all about it then. Eh?
Oh, of course we will.
I promise.
Don't forget us. You're going to have to excuse me now. I've got an appointment.
I bet you do. What an alcoholic. Okay, let's cross our fingers and hope that Colonel Grandad needs nothing else.
And down we go.
Somehow I doubt it. Colonel Grandad, sir?
Excuse me, Colonel Grandad?
Yes, report back.
Here's the dwarven ale, Grandad.
Oh, my goodness, we must be careful with this.
Yeah, you really, really must. Hey! Victory music.
Now I have everything I need.
Good.
It won't take long now.
Thank God for that.
Prepare yourself for takeoff.
Ah?
Take off?
Oh no.
What do you mean by take off?
Can you just make him a bicycle or something? It needs a fly. Look
That's
at him.
what you meant by take off.
Oh my
Absolutely.
god.
I mean, they're at the town of the humans. Let's
Oh
do
god,
what
we're in a
was
missile.
designed to shoot grenades.
Oh
I'm
god.
confident that she'll get your capsule there too.
Confident? Get me out of here. Please, Grandad.
I agree with him.
Listen, my boy.
We'll walk, it's fine.
I'm proud of you. You're doing something very brave.
Very brave, are you kidding? You're gonna shoot him out with a
Like
grenade
you have
launcher.
Your old aviator goggles. Oh, Grandad, I didn't think...
Too slow, my boy.
Uh-oh.
Fire!
Bloody hell. He's gonna need it. Uh-oh. That doesn't look friendly. So, what's going on here? Oh god, is that his mother?
He still hasn't told us, Mother.
Tentacles.
Who else knows about it?
The Archmage won't know about it yet. We were able to intercept the servant, as you know. But
But
an elf, Mother. She tried to free MacGuffin. She might know something.
Oh, you better believe it.
needs to be watched.
Very well.
And now, Mr. Professor, let us have a little chat.
Uh-oh. Meanwhile, at the foot of the mountains. Oh, we're back with the elf.
Oh well,
The elf.
no problem.
So,
I am
can't
an
remember her
elf,
name.
and I'm fit.
No comment.
What now? I'll get the book out of MacGuffin's secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
Oh, not another person who's going to see the bloody Archmage.
No, they were all gone when I got there. They collected the cage and were off. Now it's up to us to get the book. Of course I don't have to, but, well, what else am I going to do? It appears to be very important. And even if it isn't important, those shady fellows want to have that book. It's better that we get it out of the cellar before they get their grubby mitts on it.
She makes a good point.
Then don't help me. Why don't you just fly home? Just don't tell my parents anything. Ungrateful feathered fowl.
Yeah. Git. Okay, and this might be a bit of a short one, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm actually going to leave it there. So Will was on his way to deliver the Ring of Destiny to the Archmage in Seastone, and it looks like whatever her name is, Elf, is going to be our next customer. I'm going to get the Book of Destiny and travel to Seastone as well. So everyone's off to Seastone. Better be nice. But that's going to have to wait until next time, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for watching. I'm JohnnyMaverik. And I'm going to save the game because that would be optimal. Goodbye.